Bit of a dramatic start. This is a quick video using Traktor Pro. I'm going to show you how I set my cue points with particular songs. So when you go out on the road, you eliminate the need on a basic level of actually using headphones. And that's all by doing your groundwork and doing your homework first and setting cue points, as I'm going to show you how I do it. Briefly touches on jazz hands. Jason Early's video, he did one on with a mobile DJ in mind of transitional mixing, but he touched upon when you bring a song in. He was using CDs, so do you bring it in at the very start, where the intro starts, where 4 beats before the vocal, on the vocal, and obviously you cue that up using your headphones. I'm going to show you how I do it in Traktor Pro, and as I just said earlier, how to eliminate the need to use headphones on a very basic sort of level. So forgive some of the editing that's going to come after this. Obviously I'm going to be changing sort of the camera and trying to get it close to the screen so you can see things and see what I'm doing. This is just to show you that I'm using version 1.1204 and not the newer version of 1.2 version 4, simply because I'm not happy with the HID support with the CDJ 400s at the moment, and I'm very happy with the way it all works here. So the first thing I do is into this little section here. Up there is all the Traktor playlists I've got. Down here I opened up my iTunes, and then I've got 2 separate files in there on a weekly basis that I do, and I've got stuff to add to Traktor Pro and stuff to analyse in Serato. Obviously we're in Traktor Pro at the moment, so to add to Traktor, and there some of the tunes I've sort of purchased over the last week, including, you see, the full DJ only for February 2010. So what I'm going to do is put those tunes into Traktor and get them analysed. So double click there, and all I'm going to do there is add to collection first off. Then down there it's going to quickly add, I think there's about 59 tracks in there. Add them, that's done. Okay, then what I'm going to do is double click that again. Then I'm going to import it to playlists. So go all the way back up the top, and there is the to add to Traktor. It's now in Traktor, and you'll see we've now got the album art in there as well. Okay, so now let's pick a song to beat grid and to set some cue points to. So there you go, Rock That Body by the Black Eyed Peas. Highlight that, let's send that. So there you see you've got Rock That Body by the Black Eyed Peas into deck B. The first thing I need to do is just check that it's auto gridded correctly. So that's okay, I'm quite happy with that. It's got 125 BPM up there, but there it's 125.001, so all I'm going to do is take that back so it's all nice and square at 125 BPM. Now I'm going to set my cue points by going just above where it says grid, click on cue, and it says auto grid in the middle there. So I'm going to change that, and I'm just going to simply type in start, because that's my start. Quite simple. So if I press on 1 there, so there we go. You can see it's going to build up to about there. Okay, there's muted drums coming there for me, so if I go back to that point there, cue it up. So I'm going to set that as a cue point as well. So store, and I'm going to call that, you can call it what you want, but I'm going to type in muted drums. Off we go again. Double hand clap there. Okay, so we know the vocals come in here. Okay, I don't want to set my next cue point on the vocals, I want to take it 8 beats back. So count 8 beats back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there we go. So I'm going to set a cue point there. I'm going to call that simply 8 beats before main. Now I know what main means to me. Main means main body of the song, so 8. And then I'm going to set one more cue point here, and I'll simply call that main. No point over confusing things. So there you go, I've got 4 cue points in for the start of Rock That Body by the Black Eyed Peas. Very, very simple. Now I can just go to all 4 of these. There's the start, quickly to there, new to drums, to me 8 beats, or straight to the vocal. So there you go, there's very, very briefly how I put my cue points. What I then do, so I know at a glance when I'm looking through the playlist that this track's been beat gridded and cued, I click the little lock icon, and then in the playlist next to where the artwork for the for the song is, there'll be a little yellow lock sign, so I know at a glance that the whole track's been beat gridded. So how does that work in an actual working environment? Because I said at the top, you know, you can actually do this without having to use your headphones. So you've seen how I set up the cue points. So this is how it works. It's very simple. You can probably guess exactly how it's going to work. You'd be having something play out. You would not believe your eyes. So this has been playing out. Current UK #1 as I speak. And then I'm going to put Lady Gaga's Bad Romance into decay. So imagine Fireflies are still playing, and right, I'm going to put the camera down and show you how I scroll through. Cue point 1. Okay, cue point 2. But with drums. Once more with feeling. Cue point 3. I've called it the build up. Cue point 4. Or I can go straight to cue point 5. Which is the main body of the song. So you can see without headphones I can simply scroll through my cue points that I've already done and choose where I'm going to bring the song in. There you go, that's how I set up my cue points on Traktor Pro. Hope it's been a help to some of you. Thanks for watching, catch you later. I got misty eyes as they said